Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Selected. Ready. Edit uniform submenu. Entering uniform name option is set to current. Uniform name option is set to current home option. Uniform name option is set to socks option is set to black. Shoes option is set to black and primary color cleats. Ready. Await team selection. Notification to ready. Ready. Away team selection Michigan Wolverines.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen. Normal. Coach on normal.
The Wolverines will kick it away first. Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Pass protection.
Looking downfield, it's Levin. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Shallow cross.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Udo. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Coach suggests Big Nick Overchi there to get under Overchi cover 3 hatch.
Snags a quick pass on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one if they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways, they were ready for the screen there, and they created a negative play.
Cover 4, cover 2, cover 1, cover 3 wasn't that. SS splits, formation, favorites. There are 6 categories.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
Favorites.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
He'll take it himself. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
There are 6 categories.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Floating away. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
60.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
LB Delaware was free.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Klein. Some really tough running there. Gets him to the 45-yard line.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Right on the money. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy first down.
Pulls it in. It's Marsh.
Stopped
after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Cover 4 punts.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
They just keep firing. Oh, they're after him. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
And the Wolverines come to the line on and short, trying to convert here. On the move. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Quarters. Coach suggestions.
And listen, the QB gave everything he had, right? He tried to get the first down. He even laid out. He wasn't worried about getting whacked. He tried to get the first down. Good effort, but just comes up a little bit short.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Intercepted deep in his own end. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make run on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26.
This is how the wind can really affect a game. It's not just for kickers, but quarterbacks as well. And on that last throw, guys, it looked to me like he was throwing it into the wind, and that definitely affected the velocity of the throw. It also affected the accuracy, and that's what caused the interception.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering the shallow.
Gotta love how this defense started the football game. They forced the punt on the first drive. First play now, come out, set the tone. Great run defense, forcing a negative play and putting their defense in a good spot.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Levitt. With the catch, it's Udo. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Coach suggestions.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team was down there to corral, and they made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
3, odd barrel, 3, 2 to 4 single mud, over, 2 to 4 low, double mud, wide, over storm ring, cover 1 hole.
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
Yes.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. Now adjusting. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Single mud. Cover 1 hole.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Looking for a man, it's Underwood. Catch in the middle, it's Klein. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Load mud.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Simpson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
2 to 4.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field. But how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help us out.
Turning on the Jets. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 16 subcategories. Options set to 2 for 17 plays. You have 12 options. The goal is selected. Entering play call. Concept. Zone. Temperature. Cover. Temperature.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Entering play call. Temperature.
The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Give cushion.
Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Under fire. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Entering play.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Give cushion.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range, they go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And it's no good. Kicker trying to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
15 options each.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage. And then
he's loose on the right. They marked him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
It's a scoreless game, but it feels like after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets to the 34.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
Cash flood.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
The Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down.
Empty and Mishrael.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt from here, so they'll try to pick up the first down here on 4th. The screen, he's got wheels.
Entering play
not
call
get
concept. There are 6
stop.
formation.
Man, aggressive
Big
play calls.
emergency
Everybody
barrier
wants you to
to
be
Teddy.
aggressive.
LB blitz,
They're aggressive. They
WS
take their
blitz
shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Cover 2. SSL. Cover 3 match.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
Seam flat.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Makes the grab, but
Entering
not
play
quite
call.
enough for the first
SS
down, but
blitz
a good
free.
gain on that play.
WS blitz free.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against
Cover
zone
contain.
coverage. He was
Cover
allowing
four
his
con-
receiver an
cover four
opportunity
cons.
to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They'll go with a direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage,
Entering
but no
play
more than
call.
that.
Emergency barrier to
That
categories.
back had absolutely
22
nowhere to run the
Cover
football.
4
Actually, is he
cons.
counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on
Cover
defense.
2. Cover 1. Cover 3 doesn't match.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll
Entering
lose 4.
play call. Coach suggestions.
That's got to hurt if you're
There are
the
6
offense, because you're thinking
categories.
with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And they'll get him down after the return at
Entering
the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Finds a tight end. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped
Entering
short of
play
the first
call.
down. Good
Empty and
solid
RPO
pickup on that
alerts.
play. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
And the Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And I'll go.
The Sun Devils are rolling down the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Entering play call. Formation.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense, scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
Shot Y wheel.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. That's why you want to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. It lets you beat a blitz. It lets you get a first down.
And that makes me think, do I want a blitz? You know, how do I leave him open? Because they keep dumping it off to the running back and having success. I'm going to think twice.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun
again, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play call from Big Nickel. Recent February, LB Delaware was free. Right, Texas 4-man.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Yes.
To the air on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. There he goes. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Enter LB Delaware was free.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
These corners going to give them some space. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And a great play design here in this type of situation, obviously trailing and trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Unloads it left. Got his man. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Using the quick game. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Formation. Coach, safe man right.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fair catch called for and made.
And player, pistol, shotgun, and cover the kills.
snap coming before halftime. He wants to change this route.
Short cross. Short cross. Short cross.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Normal.
And the Sun Devils will kick it away to crank up the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Nickel. Top time. Rush. Error free category. 2, 3, 6, ball. Rush. Cover 1 Muddy Taylor 1. Cover 1 Robert Chris.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Flicks it out of the air. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Cover 3 doesn't catch. SS overlook. Cover 3 doesn't catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Give cushion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
Flood. QB led.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Quickly to the tight end. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. And he is dominant in this offense.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Levitt. They go to the wide receiver screen.
Entering play call. Favorites. There are 8 categories. You have 123 options. Escort QB blast is selected.
The Sun Devils need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it.
Entering
That
play
deep
call,
ball was
coach
right on the
suggestions.
money. You
There are
just
8
have to make
categories.
that catch.
AFL.
Third and long
Breaks,
situations are
PLR,
really hard to
AHPs,
convert. The defense knows it's going to be
RPO,
passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield. Wide open spaces. Shot down of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Empty and RPO red flat. RPO red GT flat.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. He's run out of bounds after a big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the 1st down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
And the Sun Devils are threatening on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
AHP, empty and swing, RPO red slow, AHP and goal screen.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, Arizona State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
Technical. Entering. Return. Resume. Entering.
18.
Entering play call. LB Blitz. WS Blitz 2. Cover 3 Sky. Cover Cover 2, SSL, Cover 3 match.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Building
Entering
momentum,
play call,
picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Bringing the heat. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago. But now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no question about it. And you just saw just 2 seasons ago when you've got a quarterback
turning it on. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Moore. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
He was not fooled on that. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. A run for the quarterback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Touchdown, Wolverines! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This coaching staff is trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Levin. Got his man out of the backfield. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This is a guy at running back who can make plays, taking handoffs, and also catching the ball. They're trying to get him involved there on the swing pass, but the defense able to make the stop.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll move the tight end. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The short hand. It's Udo. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Love the 3rd down call. Throwing the angle route to your back. Working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box, so he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Wing. Wide tray open wing. QB led. Tack, trips Y slot dud. RPO, empty and stick wheel. RPO alert X slant.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40.
Corner.
From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Udo. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Categories who have
really good job by the defense understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first. Now forces
suggestion. Play recent error 6 play formation error 6 categories error 7 subcategories option set to split 6 plays you have well watched. Big nickel. Overachieve error 2 categories you have ready. LB blip cover 3 sky.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Power football with the run. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Yes.
To the air, it's Underwood. A little screen to the running back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Entering play call, split errors, formation. Prevent, tight, error 2, odd. Cover 4 drop, show 2.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Entering
the offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
5 normal pinch.
The Wolverines come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they needed an inch and they...
Coach, enter. Challenge play. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online. Entering. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Error 6 categories.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Overachieve. LB Blitz.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Cover 3 Sky.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
One thing this defense prides themselves on is their preparation. And they knew coming into this game they were going to see option on 4th down. All 11 guys defensively are ready for it. The quarterback tries to keep it himself, but there is nowhere for him to go, and they turn it over on downs.
Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Suggestions.
It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball, so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored on turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, and all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds like they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up for 5th.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires downfield. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Subcategory. Fox Fire Zone. Cover 3. Mud Blitz Text Free.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Crosses the 45. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense.
17 options.
And that's just how they drew it up. Nice job by the QB. Listen, 4th and short, this is a tough situation. You want to keep it as a quarterback. He makes the right read. They stick their foot in the ground, and they get the 1st down. Not by much, but they get a new set of downs.
Gives it on the option.
Entering play call. Cover 6.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
To throw, it's Underwood. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, you wonder that time that the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, running back gets to give. Lots of running room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
Cover 60 out, Jacks.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak.
Entering play call.
The offense just continues to matriculate the ball downfield, and they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these first downs. They do it right there on the quarterback sneak.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him. And maybe
the sneak scores it.
Man, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Did you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And don't miss the fact there was some heat on that extra point, but he was able to tie it up.
Normal.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Coach I'll go.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
To the air. It's Levitt. Makes the catch. It's Tyson. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Mesh whips. QB sweep. AHD zone WK. AHD stretch.
Offense working from the pistol. Fires fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
You're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game. And he's playing his best football right now.
And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here comes the option. Got a little space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
Motion from the wideout. A designed run for the quarterback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You're thinking about using a timeout right here after that run play. And listen, I get you're trying to keep the defense off guard, but you're losing this game. You've got to throw the football. Now is the time. You've got to be aggressive, trailing in this 2-minute situation.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback will keep it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. This is a designed run. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the first down, and it's a 4th down decision time coming.
Options. Field goal 41 yards is selected.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 41 yards is selected.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good from 41 yards out for the game. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of